I'm attempting to garden for the first time this year, and I got a whole bunch of plants. I got a couple zucchinis, some onions. What else did I get? Some broccoli, Brussels sprouts, 2 different types of cauliflower, and some cabbage. Got fertilizer. I got some fence for keeping the chickens out, and I'm going to put them up here. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta put the stakes in and make it so it's chicken proof, so I can actually have my plants instead of having them eat it. But and I also got potatoes. So I think I'm gonna put potatoes in this one and the veggies in that one. We'll see how it goes. I'm just excited. Am I gonna fail? Most likely. But is it gonna be fun? Hopefully. So I read 50 feet, but it's only 25. That's fun. But the idea is to have it be protected. I'll try to get it. I'll put another one here so it's not floppy. I got another one. But protected from these guys. So I can have a nice vegetable garden where the chickens won't eat it. In theory. But we'll see if it works. Alright, next day, because the rain kind of pushed me away, I came and raked these up. This one is gonna need a little bit of help, but this one over here is not too shabby. I don't think I'll need to do much work. I think I'll just till it. I got a thing of like healthy fertilizer, not fertilizer, but just like different soil, just to compensate for adding nutrients. I don't know what I'm doing, but it sounds right. So I was gonna start tilling and see where I get for today. All right, well, got started, tilled going this way, tilled going this way, and I think I got a good chunk of it, but all right, this dirt looks way better. So I think with all of this lingbonite, bone meal, and feather meal, I will be able to have a good amount of natural fertilizer. I think I'll probably just open each box and sprinkle a couple pounds of each on it. And then I'll put the horticulture bag on it, run the tiller over it, get it all mixed up. But here's the masterpiece. It's beautiful. Wow. Love it. Oh. But this is going to be my vegetable garden. I have them inside. I might plant them today because it's some beautiful sun. See? Beautiful sun. I'll get the sprinkler, start watering it. I'll do the other one so that way it's ready for potatoes tomorrow. That's what I do. Don't get ahead of yourself. I do that all the time. Well, this one's already looking 100 times better because previously when we first moved in, we tried to plant some stuff and you can already see some flakes of old like potting soil that we put in. So this one's gonna grow very nice potatoes and I'm very excited. Little POV action. All right, I'm just gonna rinse and repeat like what I did with the other one. You guys don't need to see that. So I have potato fertilizer too. I need to look at it to see if it can mix with that. I don't see why not. I just need to look at the nitrates, nitrous, potassium, whatever fancy stuff's in it to see if it'll mix, or I'll just save that for another time. Sprinkle the potato fertilizer in here, put that soil on it, and then hope for the best. But you guys don't need to see what I'm about to do because you already seen it. So yeah, tune in a little bit. Got that one done. Got my sprinkler ready. Got to take a picture of it. Beautiful. All right. And I got this rough planned out. All right, that's done for today. Got cabbages, I got asparagus, Brussels sprouts, bunching onions, Walla Walla onions, cauliflower, broccoli, and cheddar cauliflower. So just a smattering. I'm worried that is going to cross-pollinate. It's all going to be messed up since I planted them so close. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to kick on some water and go from there. I need to kick that chicken out so it doesn't need fertilizer. All right, well, tune in tomorrow. It'll be the same video. So it's the next day. Last night I went and cut all the eyes out of the potatoes into little chunks, count on counter. So I was doing some research and I'm doing the old school method of drying the egg out, and I'm using wood ash to help dry these out and give them a natural barrier to keep insects and other bacteria off. Like I was saying before the cat interrupted me, it will put a natural barrier and help scab it over to prevent insects and bacteria from getting to it. So I saw you just get the two sides wet and then from what I read, you just cover it and set it back down to dry out before planting. potato planting time. The bed should be good to go. It rained quite a bit yesterday, but I think it dried out nicely. I forgot my little trowel here. First hole. Second hole. And then so on and so forth, and go from there. I was kind of dumb, and what I did before doesn't matter because I'm supposed to do rows instead of individually plant like the other ones. So thanks to YouTube, I realized my mistake. So I did two trenches. I'm just gonna go through, plant and pluck. I think I have 24, so I should be able to get 12 each row. And then I'll bury them, do a light water because this ground is already pretty saturated from yesterday, like I said. Said I was done gardening. I got 2 more apple trees. Mostly because the moose kind of decimated these 2. And they were already pretty sad when I got them. But it looks like they might be trying to grow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig new holes for these and plant those in the established holes after I clean them out and get all the bad dirt out, because when I planted the original ones I didn't think so they're planted wrong. So hopefully I got a little bit of good fertilizer I'm going to put in the bottom and try to revive them and make a little orchard over here. I can't tell if the soil was good there or bad. That one came up way too easy. We'll see how this one comes up. I feel like it's going to be the same. It kind of looks the same. The roots look okay, so that's promising. Just gotta make sure I get all the way underneath. Oh yeah, those are some healthy roots. Oh, I was wrong. This thing's gonna do great. All right, there it is. I have Honeycrisp, I have a Gala, a Honeycrisp, and I can't remember the other one. Don't pee on it. It already has all the fertilizer it needs. Squatch, that's mean. So, crabapple, Honeycrisp, I don't remember, Gala, and I don't remember. So, with how those roots looked, I have high hope that transplanting them will be fine. The ground is still pretty wet, but I threw a little bit of fertilizer in there, threw about ½ inch of water, and then I put about ½ inch of water on top to help soak down into the roots and soak down into the soil. Hopefully it was enough, but I'll let them hang out, do their thing tonight, because it was the shock driving over. So they will hang out. I'll throw the sprinkler on them tomorrow, so the entire area will be saturated, because it looks pretty dry in the forecast for the next like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go put the hose up on the other stuff because it's pretty dry, and that'll be that for now until I say that I'm gonna do it again.